Okay. My name is Colleen Biddlecombe, and I was asked to tell a little bit about Mo Martindale. Mo Martindale is the one that designed everything for Pixie Kitchen. All things, the animation, the paintings, the dishware, the tables, the mats, everything they sold in the gift store, that was Mo's creations. He was a very talented man. He had a graphic arts business in Portland. He was quite the designer. Let's see, before the kitchen was built, Mr. Parks and Mo went to St. Helens and gathered up some kind of rocks. I wish I could tell you what kind, but something special from eruptions 100 or more years ago. And they used those in decorating, and I hope somebody ended up with them and they didn't just get bulldozed. You see, Mo Martindale's son married my sister, Mary Martino's daughter. So that's how we were connected. And the Martinos and the Martindales were quite close. In fact, Mo would go to Mary's grandchildren's games and try to take them for his grandkids too. He designed all of the mascots for Oregon City, Gladstone, the community colleges, and I don't know what all, but he even built their mascot costumes. I mean, this man could do anything. And he did the announcing at the games. My family used to tease him and say they only made him announcer so he'd stay off the field yelling at the kids for what to do. He had a good sense of humor. And but he is really into the sports. Now the restaurant, most people just remember, the gardens. And that was great, to sit there and look out and see the animation. But the food was really good. And we lived in Salem at the time, so we'd come over for the day to eat. And my sister and I were talking about it the other day. All you can eat, and then when you were through, they'd bring you more to take home. And it was all really, really good, except we used to make Mary eat the pickled herring. So the Martindales and the Martinos met when the kids were in high school at opposing teams. She was Oregon City and he was Gladstone. But once you got to know Mo, you were family. That's just the kind of person he was. He did come down to see me one time, him and his wife, Mary Jane, and they were coming here to see your display. So he enjoyed the fact that his work was being displayed. He did all of the artwork for the Oregonian. I don't know if he was a prankster, but he was fun. He never bought a birthday card or a congratulation card. He made them, and usually they were big. He made my brother-in-law a card for his retirement, and he had his trailer in there, and he had grandkids hanging out of trees, and he just had a very good sense of humor. He wasn't real boisterous. When I think about him, I just think about him just smiling, because I don't remember him not smiling. So, and maybe if this Jerry Parks was his friend, they'd fit together good, Yeah.
Any more memories of you eating at Pixie Kitchen or going to Pixie Land or your family?
just, my kids loved it because, my son especially, because he could get shrimp and scallops in the same meal. So, no, it's just for a long, one time I had a plate collection on the wall in my house of souvenirs. I remember I had one of the Pixie kitchen plates up, and that was after they'd closed. I don't even know where I found it. But so much of that stuff, I'm sure, is just gone. But yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.